Elden Ring, my friends, Elden Ring. The Ring of Elda. With the Armored Core 6 thumbnail. You know how we do it. We never do the right thumbnails here. We'll try though. Let me snag an Elden Ring thumbnail real quick. Images. Elden Peen. Is this copyright if I steal this? I don't care. I'll make my own one later. Cause I have a good idea for one. But anyways, we're gonna start. Controls, button settings. Can we get the keyboard and mouse on screen prompts? Mark new items? Sure. Recent items tab? Sure. Display blood? On. Subtitles on. Show tutorials? On. Borderless windowed? On. Ray tracing quality? On. On. Can I do that? Low? We'll keep it low for now. I don't know how the graphics are going to be. You guys are going to have to tell me how the sound is and everything, and as I figure out how to do everything. We're going to have an amazing time. Truth be told, though, I think we're going to play as the Wretched Lady. And we're going to play as Misinformation. Keepsake. Golden Seed, of course. That allows us to heal more. Detailed appearances. Alter skin color. Holy crap, you can be black. You can be really black. Dude, she looks beautiful already. I'm not even gonna alter the face structure, the eyebrows. Cosmetics. The eyeshadow purple is already so cool. Can we turn your lips purple? Just a little bit more purple. A dark purple. Let's see. Not that. I think that is perfect. It matches the green so well. God, she's gorgeous. No, do not alter the changes. How do I E for okay, E for okay, E for okay. Her eyes are perfect. I really like the 3 claw marks. No eye patch. Those eyes are too pretty to be Elden Ring! Rad, thank you for showing up. Sorry about yesterday, I literally passed out. I was up for like 48 plus hours. I thought one of my friends got kidnapped the night before. It was absolutely one of the craziest events of my life. I don't even think I can like begin to explain what happened last night. I just like met this girl on Friday. She was like looking for a piano player, and I happened to be improvising piano in the stairwell of my college. And I'm so sorry, Brad. Here, I'm gonna let this cutscene play out in case any of you guys have not seen it. I'm just gonna say this is one of the most beautiful cutscenes I've ever seen in my life. It always gets me so pumped up. And welcome, Shu. Thank you for coming as well. We'll let this run.
Was shattered.
I have played this game before. I've done it. I've beaten up to Melania and Mog. Those are the 2 end bosses that I haven't beat, and plus Sedusax him as well. Pretty sure I beat the Elden Ring, the Elden Beast. I think I might have even done that on stream, to be honest.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal
Is the volume good for you guys?
To be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden.
No worries, Shu. You come whenever you can. I'm gonna keep streaming, and hopefully our schedules will be able to align. No worries at all. You can always throw me on in the background. I don't mind.
Demigods all.
I appreciate it all.
The shards.
While this plays, I'm just gonna get a charger for my phone so I can keep chat up, because I got chat on my phone.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Somewhere around here.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now.
No, you're
Ye tarnished, ye dead, who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
So true. Meet my friends.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome
What build am I doing this run? I'm thinking... I'm never playing the Elden Ring game ever? Awesome. And this is going to be incredible for you. What build I'm going to do this run? I'm thinking... Dexterity, Arcane... Endurance. I'm thinking of using I know there's a lot of new really cool dex weapons in the DLC, which I'd love to try. Oh, Lives of P I am doing on stream again as well. I did a playthrough of Lives of P on stream. You should call me a pleb.
tarnished of no
I already did
renown.
strength. I didn't beat the game with strength though, so. Dude, I'll probably play this game so many times.
To the lands between.
I've never been able to play this game in full graphics before because I was on a 1050 Ti before, so I had to play on low and still it was like 40 FPS.
Elden Ring.
So you have no idea how stoked I am to be able to actually witness the full beauty of this game.
The Elden Lord.
I am so excited. Oh, you play on an Xbox? Awesome. 60 frames per second almost. Unbelievable. And if we do need to turn it down, all we have to do is put it on offline mode to get a little bit more performance. My friend got kidnapped and I passed out, continues to stream. She's okay, she's okay. Dude, we just keep it moving, You gotta go with the flow. Bro, but I for real thought she got kidnapped because this dude she just met that day took off with her in a car after I told them to wait for me. And I was literally sprinting at full speed after them thinking that this woman was about to get kidnapped and murdered. I love playing on mouse and keyboard, it's just my thing. But I will probably buy a controller the second I have money for a controller, but unfortunately I just spent literally all of my money. But I will be getting more money soon thanks to the college benefits here in Ontario. So I should spend some of that money on textbooks, but until then. I don't think there's anything around here, if I recall. How the hell does that happen? Bro, I'm telling you, when you just say yes to anything, the wildest things will occur. The wildest things, man. Bro, but I was sprinting after them. She needed her medication really badly at her boyfriend's house, but her boyfriend was angry at her and her phone was dead, so he wasn't even responding to her before that. And we just met this dude who was like a photographer for her. We'd been at the beach before, and bro, I told them to wait. I went because I was like, I'm gonna go get a charger so you can charge your phone so you can communicate with me so that I can like relay to your family that you're safe. And bro, they just took off without me, and I'm sprinting after their car, and they knew I was behind them, and they just drove off. And I was like, oh my god, I just let this woman get murdered. I just told her mother that I would not let her out of my sight. I let her out of my sight for literally like 2 minutes, and she's gone. And I thought for sure I just killed her. It was the scariest moment of my life. I called the police right after. The police come over. They're like trying to get a statement from me. I'm like literally about to faint. When they were talking to me outside of my apartment, I was literally laying flat on the pavement because I couldn't stand anymore. Did I just die? Did he just kill me with a roar? Did he just scream me to death? Dude, I thought I had that. Getting some water. But yeah, it turns out that guy that she met that day of did exactly what he said he would and took her to her boyfriend's house. The police went to her boyfriend's house, knocked, and found out that she was okay. I relayed that information to her mom. Her mom was very grateful that I tried to save her. Said that we would stay in communication. And we're gonna see what happens. You can tell she's quite manic right now, but that's okay. I've been in like a really intense state of mania before, so I know exactly what it's like. In fact, if you go about 2 years back on my channel, you'll witness what was going on during that time, and then what happened after I got kicked out of my house a few months later.
We found her here after all.
But there'll be more story times as I begin to put together the pieces of my life again. Sure, you play all games on MK because I've adapted from controller to MK, now I suck at controller. I feel you. MK is my way as well.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
I do believe the story of this game is very cool, so I won't be really skipping cutscenes because I do want to understand the lore better. I'm gonna like really explore like, everything I can. One second, I'm just sending a text to my friend. There we back. We got our floss. I used to cook so hard in season 2 to 10 Fortnite. That's awesome. I played season 1, 2, 3, 4, probably up to 6 or 7. Then that was done. Gold Mask is a Chad. Comes to this land, says absolutely nothing, solves the problem of the god, says nothing, dies all T-posing. Well, let's seek him out this time because I never did Gold Mask quest. No Crimson Seed here? If only I had a seed. Betrayal! I rate that good. So I'll go through the... Good entry, good entry. Sites of Grace, this is where we heal. You need like 32 int and 40 faith to finish his quest. We'll figure it out. If it happens like endgame, then that's okay. Anyone who dies in a T-pose state or has their corpse in that pose is a Chad, agreed. Guess Gold Mask is kind of their version of the Christ figure. Old Codger! Holy moly, you're an enemy. I don't know, I've been through this tutorial multiple times. But that darn message had me like, probably safe. Guarding, eh? I don't do guarding. Guarding's for chumps. Sisyphus 2. True. Nice whiff, kid. Let's go. Oh, it feels so smooth, man. Let's get some Roa berries. I'm following my board. We got the barbaric Yop. What level are you on Ultra Kill? I am on 4, I think. I pray you fight well against Rick, soldier of God. I shall. What the heck did I do there? I didn't know that my heavy attack was that crazy. Maybe when I'm barbaric yopped up, then I get like some crazy heavy attacks. Didn't expect message, therefore praise the message. So true. Wow, they just T-posed. Warcry changes heavy attack? Good to know. I'll do Ultra Kill in between Elden Ring, I think. That'll be the 2 games I focus on right now. Elden Ring and Ultra Kill. Good try, buddy. You're going for a trip downstairs. He lives? No, he doesn't. I might as well heal. My favorite angels, Gabe, Mike, and the Red Ninja Turtle. Of course. Easy. How do I crouch? C? Z? X? X. X is a little uncomfortable. I'll get used to it though. Rad, have you seen an Ultra Kill stream yet? Nerd. Bro needed a res, why didn't you help him up? Brother, that was your return stream. It was my return stream. Right, you were there. You were there. Dude, my memory's all foggy because so many things have been going on in my life right now. I'm trying to keep track of things as best as I can, especially school, because that is what is most important right now for my success, I believe. Are you backstabbable or what? 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 Okay, now we really need to focus. What a tie! What a tie! What a way to begin our game. One death. If anyone wants to keep count. It is the hardest boss. Alright, this time we will not be so silly. Coming right for our boy. Oh, he's not even here. I didn't get any souls for that scam. No runes. How to solo Elden Ring? I only solo Elden Ring. I don't do help. Equip Jarhead? I'm done. Let's find that Jarhead then. Cooperative multiplayer? It's kind of for nerds. You can beat the game with movement key unbound. I believe it. Would you still have to roll? Or are you just doing like full int build? I'm noticing a little bit of performance lag, just a bit. I wonder if motion blur's on. No, thank you. So much better.
Oh yes, tarnished, are we?
Can't roll with movement key unbound. Interesting.
Elden Ring.
I can't even fathom how they did that.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however,
You are maidenless.
without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there
The guy who
is
does it
one
makes a guide for them. I can post in a Discord for sure.
for even
They equated the
maidenless.
mass of the sun to figure it out.
Vale, take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Dude, I like to live life that way. And I feel like that whole experience this weekend was very much like that. Like, there was just like a guiding light, like, the entire time. It was kind of dragging me along, and I was just going with the flow of it. And I met so many cool people and so many cool things. And I went mini golfing, had such an amazing time. And my friend did not get kidnapped. We're gonna take a shot at the tree sentinel, of course. I give it like 5 tries. Just as a warm-up. Oh god. Quickly defeated. It's alright. I do have a Discord server. I'll post the link right now. If drug talk bothers you, then trigger warning. We are all users. It was really built kind of as a support group for people who are experiencing severe mental health problems and psychosis or drug abuse. That's the backstory of how this all started. Oh god. Besides, right? Well, there are a lot of other people actually in the server who don't use, that is true rad. But that's how we started out. We started out on Reddit. I also have a subreddit where I used to post a lot of my writings. Come hither, friend. You're gonna hit the ground, and I'm gonna hit you. Good try. What a whip. We're getting into the swing of things. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. Please. Oh, so close. The only thing I didn't like in this game was the drip was meh. I think there's some pretty cool drip. I'll show you my character from before. Drains now. Seeing a knight wearing full armor with the horse cooking a little goober is funny. Well, just you wait. In a few seconds, this little goober is gonna be a lot more than a little goober. You've opened yourself to defeat. Two hits? Oh, 3 hits? Okay, we need stam recovery. Oh, come on! I can't survive 2 hits is the only issue. 2 hits is too much for me. Okay, not like that, not like that. Oh! So close to see was at 87 HP. Well, let me tell you, for like for a second try, getting to 87 HP is not bad. And I haven't played Elden Ring in months, so. You died in 35 seconds. I'm gonna tell you, this fight is gonna take about 5 minutes if I do win. Wait, hold on. First of all, we need to two-hand our weapon. Now look at that! Stop looking, stop looking! Oh, bad. Not to flex, but after a full year of not playing, I beat him full try. I played all Souls games a million times. Okay, I understand. That is a flex, no, I'm not gonna lie. I have beaten Dark Souls 3 thrice. I have beaten Dark Souls 1 once. I have beaten Elden Ring once. So I'm a beginner. But I love this game, so I'm ready to get on it. The only reason I didn't play them more is really because of performance issues. A Deep Woken, I've never heard of that game. Come on, please. Chill. Got this. We got this still. Confident, I'm confident. Because all we have to do is not get hit, right? And that's easy, easy, easy. Easy. Okay, we're getting... Our beginner's luck is running out a little bit. Deep Woken is a roadblock. Okay, I cannot parry. I don't have a shield. The first playthrough, that boss took me, the most attempts was Melania, which was 7 tries. Insane flex. Insane flex. Sorry, my phone's going off. You guys let me, if that's annoying you, I can put it back on silent. I just have like some important messages that are coming through. I'll try Deep Woken out for sure. I do love me a little roadblocks. Patience, patience. Oh, I always get... That one gets me. That one gets me hard. Primer Dan broke the new record, which was 11. How do you play, though? Are you just doing pure strength? I have important messages coming through. Ignores them. I can get back to them when I'm ready. I ain't under no rush. I just need to be aware when they come through. Strength and faith. That's pretty awesome, man. I'm glad I'm gonna have you along for my playthrough. You'll probably be able to help me a lot. You see all the bloodstains around here. So many people bounced off Elden Ring solely because of the tree guy, which is crazy to me. Like, do you have no idea what souls are? You are going to die. It's part of the experience. It wouldn't be fun if you didn't. Except for Rad, he doesn't need to die. The host, I thought for sure I had that. That's fine, we're still at full HP. That one gets me, he's coming for a third. We know it, we know the pattern. Woo! Woo! I am actually confident I can beat this at level 1. Oh! So close. I say if we can get him down to like 25%, I'd already feel like I won the game. On a reels. I also plan on doing the seamless co-op game, seamless co-op mod with my friend Church Dog. Reset. Come. Right, and then one more. Too early, too early. Your friend Footlover is online. Have you played the multi-kill mod? No, I didn't play the multi-kill mod that time. We were just co-playing. He was playing on his stream, I was playing on my stream. And honestly, it didn't go too well, because like, it was like a lot of conflicting sensations, you know, like, he was talking to his chat, I was talking to my chat. We didn't really understand each other because we were so busy. I wouldn't really do that again. It's better if I just like hang out on his stream, or he hangs out on my stream, and we don't stream at the same time. Streaming at the same time's hard. But if we're playing the same game, it's easy, because then there's something for us both to talk about, you know? Okay, I'll start. Which mod program do you use? I don't even know about any mod program yet, so I'll have to do the research, because Trishla does not want to start Ultra Kill multiplayer until he beats the game, and I feel that too. So we're both gonna beat the game on normal, and then we're gonna do co-op, and maybe we'll do co-op on violent or brutal. I forget which one is. Thunderstore. Let me just take a screenshot real quick. I remember that. Give me your butt. I must spank you. We're going wide. We're healing. We're going for one. That's another. That's another. We're lucky. Got two. So close, so close. You know, maybe a stick isn't useful against an armored target. I am doing this. Dude, I'm close, man. Violent is one above standard, so yeah, violent will do, and then we'll do brutal. If this goes on for too long, I will stop. I'm not gonna be too stubborn with it. But even if I can get him down to like 25%, 35% HP, that'll feel like a huge accomplishment for me. You know, I'm somebody who doesn't need to go all the way to feel the victory. Every small step is a victory. I get that dopamine and oxytocin every time I hit him. Reset. Nice whiff, kid. We're nearing 50%. Oh, that came out so quick. I'll do 5 tries and move on 7 attempts later. Can't wait for Ultra Kill Must Die. Meanwhile, I haven't done P ranking brutal. What if you just break the horse's legs? And I do have the strength of a noodle. But if Moist Critical could beat him using Wretched on first try, and Northern Lion could beat him using Wretched on first try, then I think I can beat him using Wretched on first try. And again, if I instead of 5 tries and then move on, here's the deal. 50%, if we're not feeling confident after getting him down to 50% or we start to break wind, we move on. I'll go level up to like level 10, we'll come back and kill him with the club. Moist is a professional after all. I like this. I walked right into it. That is not the right blast, man. We're doing good. That's like 80%. What's that? Still alive. Go wide. Heal. Hit. We're getting progressively better, right? And that gives me faith that I don't need to give up yet. So all I gotta say is, how am I gonna do Prime Consort Radon if I can't get this guy on Wretched? Stay away from the shield. He does enter like a sort of second phase once I get him to 50, right? No! Well, look at that, Brad. Look at that, Brad. If you stab the horse, does it help to defeat the boss? Yes, the boss and the guy on top of the boss are one. And welcome, Mari. Technically, he's only hitting the horse, so if the horse dies, yeah. Can I like change my flasks? Because if I could have 4 crimson flasks, I think we would have won there. Where's the site of grace? Oh, I can add charge to a flask as well, because I got the... Dude, we are gonna win. Dude, it's over. 5 flasks is over. Why are you a caveman in a swimsuit, a bikini specifically? I would consider this more of a loincloth. But look at this beautiful lady. I do think I made her just a touch bit too dark. Not to be racist or anything, but I want her to kind of look like female me. Like my anima. My twin spirit. Come over here, buddy. Bad start. We tried something new there with the barbaric yup. If you were a girl, would you be wearing loincloths? No, this is just the way that you start the game with the least stuff. Not so fun fact that devs added a lingerie to the game as armor. Luckily, it's unobtainable. I want that mod. Dark Souls always had that kind of feminine sexual aspect to it. Because they're inspired by Carl Jung's work. That's in the Dark Souls 1 art book. Mario, you can start wearing loincloths if you want, if they're comfortable. They help you stay nimble when you're fighting dudes on horses. I see chats, but focusing. Show me something I know. Good try. We double flask here. We double flask again. This is all I need, man. This is all I need, man. We're good though, we're good, we're gonna do it! I'd rock a toga. I should start doing the Greek statue thing where one titty is out for fun. Absolutely, I think that's beautiful. It is pretty fire that you're a fierce lady with a club and no clothes beating some guy on a horse with a ton of armor and an axe. I told you, I'm defeating the patriarchy! Sorry, Rad, I wasn't trying to be rude, I just thought that most people knew what a toga was and I don't know. Yeah, Rad's chill. Rad's chill. You ain't gotta worry. Rad's a W viewer. As my friend Dario would say. Hit me? That's fine. Let's break all these trees down, please. I'm not a tree, I'm not a tree. Welcome back, Shu. Was Rad at the top of the viewer rank on Dario's stream? I don't think Rad has seen Dario's stream too much. I don't know where he ranked him. I didn't watch his viewer rank tier list, and personally I would never do a tier list of my viewers. I think that's a little inappropriate to say the least. But sometimes Dario is on another wave. And I do not know what the heck he's thinking. Church talk, church talk. Dario doesn't really have much of a conception of like what his energy is doing to other people. He just does what he does. And he's always telling me to like close up my own energy, and I'm like, bro, the only reason that I can connect with people this way is because I open my energy up so that I can feel other people. I can know what's gonna happen to them. And he's always like, man, you gotta protect your energy, you gotta protect your energy. And I'm like, bro, you do you. I care about people. You don't have to. No offense, Dario, but I don't know, I feel like we differ heavily in that direction. I'm not worried about myself, bro, because I know there is no self. Viewer tier list, never. You guys are all perfect. I would not ask any of you to change in any way. I've never had a problem on my stream ever. I've never had a problem with anybody. Not once. And yeah, I can stop when I feel like it is exactly the ground. You should do a game tier list of all the games I've played. That sounds like a lot of fun. Absolutely. I'm okay with ranking objects. Don't get me wrong, I love Dario with all of my heart. Chatter said yesterday you should marry Rad. I hope they marry you, Rad. You deserve a lovely wife who will take care of you. I know the answer, but I'll let you answer. If we can prolong how long we go without getting hit, I think that'll matter a lot. Reset. Forgot about that. Not yet. Not yet. We're learning to use the terrain to our advantage, and we've been stomped to death. Yeah, I am not cutting my hair. It just needs a little wash right now, and it'll look a lot better. I don't consider you some random dude on the internet. I consider you a friend. We talk quite a lot. British mate, cup of tea and banter, night rice pudding. Absolutely. I just finished my cup of orange pico actually. I love beans. My dad makes a killer baked beans. A tier list in the ultra kill style system, from normal to brutal or violent. I could totally do that, like based on like the game's difficulty and depth. That sounds fun. Reset. Get in there. For a 1-2. For a 3-4. 5. That was too much. 5 is too much. 5 is too much. We get 1 here. We get 2 here. We get a heal. Right back to full. And then we do it again. We get 1 here. We get 2. Each roll. Each roll away. Reset, reset, full reset, and 2 heals. 2 heals. Back in there. That's a heal. That's a heal. Not a death. Not a death yet. Not a death yet. Staggered. Reset. Ooh. No! Can you see how close we are, man? I'm getting a little greedy with hits, you're right, but I feel like I could do it. We gotta be a little bit slower with it. You guys can call me by my name. My name's Etienne. Put my name in chat. People call me E.T. Who's Greg? Oh! I remember the name because it's a hero on Bloons Tower Defense 6, and when I found that out, I was like, that's crazy. I feel weird being like, hey, Chan, you should take the loincloth off, and everyone else's chat is like not calling him his name. It's okay, you guys can all call me E.T. Works perfect. Jesus, the new Souls boss. Yeah, if they made Godfrey, well, then yeah. You're gonna miss, and I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna dodge, and I'm gonna hit you again. We're gonna move back and reset. We get all our stamina back. Okay, do not try to jump over that attack ever again. It does not work. Reset. Yeah, one more in you, don't you? That was greed. That was greed. I'm really starting to realize just how much power I have to hit him. Like, depending on where I position myself, I can really get a lot of hits off fast. That's an opening for 2. That's an opening for 2. That's a dodge, and that's an opening for 1. That's a dodge, opening for 1. No, we could have, but we took that one just a little bit too late. I wasn't certain. I have to stay certain. We're consistently getting down to 50 now, eh? We can stagger him one more time. Feel great. No! A third roll was necessary. My streamer, you look like Harvey right now. Oh, thank you. You know how I feel about Harvey, and how you feel about Harvey. I've never met a Christian before. I was raised one. A Jehovah's Witness, particularly. Aryan, where are you from? Aryan's name scares me. So true, Germany, 1944. I am from Chicken Tikka Masala country. An Indian. Aryan is not Indian, not like blonde people in his sense. Or you're British. I mean, Chicken Tikka Masala is British? Well, Britain and India have a very long history together, right? So a lot of their culture is shared. So I wouldn't say it's neither British nor Indian, it's a mixture of both. You guys are alright. You can consider it Indian for sure. Has Britain appropriated your culture? Absolutely. Have they probably made some alterations and you guys were influenced by them when you were under colonial rule? I would say also absolutely. But that doesn't make it not your culture by any means. But in this world, we are all melting. We are all part of a melting pot because we've all combined cultures and made creations together. Same way like all religions have similar stories. That was bad on my part. We have time for 2. Cool. Level 1, free sentinel, dead. Dead. Let's go. Goodbye, Aryan. You guys are on a whole tangent. You're a Native American, but most people call me Indian. Yeah. It's strange that they call the Native Americans Indians here. Not gonna lie, I think you would have made more progress not fighting the boss, but guess what? I had a lot more fun fighting the boss, and to me, fun is a lot more important than progress. I always wanted to be able to beat the Tree Sentinel at level 1. I feel like that's like a passage right for a lot of people, and a lot of people took up to 8 hours doing that, you know, even longer. And guess what? We beat it in like less than 20 tries. "40 minutes? Okay. But there was a lot of time we spent chatting as well, you know, so. Look at my character. Sorry, I'm not even gonna make that joke, I'm sorry.
You're tarnished.
I told you she's sexy. You should have seen me when I was making her. She's so hot.
You're not after my
I knew you would love her.
Then why not purchase a little something, Kale? Purveyor of fine good.
Let's purchase some stuff. Guys, should we give her pants? Do we give her a shirt? I kind of like the way she looks right now. Let's give her gauntlets and boots, maybe. See how she looks with those. We'll grab this. And the crafting table.
Goodbye.
Let's talk about Calais.
What is it? I am of a nomadic people.
She needs a dress. That's what I'm saying, she needs a dress.
The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself.
That's what I'm saying. My character is insanely powerful.
Let's say you're a very welcome customer. Goodbye for now.
Just rest here for a second. We didn't get her hat because she's got beautiful legs. I think she's looking not bad at all. We can't see it very well, but that is very cool. With shoes balling, but at what cost? We lose a little bit of like the sexiness, but it's looking good. We'll get her something more sexy later. It is of the most importance that we keep her as sexy as possible. To defeat the patriarchy. Alright, Mari, you're the queen here, so I trust yours. Woman in armor is sexy? Alright, man. You know, that is also against the patriarchy, you know? She's gonna be a full-on Valkyrie. Obviously, since we were playing with a female character, our focus is on her being sexy, exactly. Because the patriarchy always wants to repress women because they're so afraid of their beauty. We're against that here. We want women to express themselves in any way they want. They're free to do whatever they want with their bodies. You're right. There was a study like that like a certain amount of skin shown is sexier than having all of your skin shown because, you know, it leaves stuff up to the imagination. Right. No, I know what you're talking about. It's like psychological. Whoa, I angered the boar, I angered the boar, I angered the boar. I'm looking for like a golden rune or something so I can upgrade my club. I'll come back and do it after, actually. Yeah, the boar did indeed take a club right to the nose. This should be rune. This area is pretty difficult to get through. I'll try fast. Yeah, I'm just killing enemies. I was looking for one of the golden runes on the ground because I want to upgrade my club, right? But this place is very treacherous because once one of them sounds their horns, all of them are going to be coming after me. Okay, these butterflies. This guy especially is like a problem. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I think we're screwed. Coolest weapon is a dagger. I know where we can get a dagger. I know where we can get a dagger. A good dagger right from the beginning. Let's stay alive. Let's stay alive. You move. Open yourself up to me. Be lulled by my beauty. I'm so alive. That did not work at all. We did not bad. How horrible must you be to die to a half-naked woman with a club? Brother, I think you underestimate the feminine power. This whole stream is just going to be demonstrating how powerful women are. Only 2 guys here have horns? Okay, good to know, Rad. But I might just go around. It's just like, this is like more tedious to me than fun. I like the bosses, but like just like slaughtering huge groups of like enemies is kind of like, eh. I kind of earned my stripe already when I beat the Tree Sentinel at level 1. And then we'll go get the Reduvia. Yeah, they've lost their minds. But this is where we go to get everything we need. I don't think we have to be here at night, right? No, we do not. Back. Lay down for a little bit. I kind of want her to have longer hair or shorter hair because the bowl cut is not doing any favors. I think she looks gorgeous. But I believe there is a place where we can change her appearance a little bit to make her look even sexier. She can grow as she goes. Yeah, she offers a Honda Accord.
I offer you an accord.
I don't have a license yet.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers,
It is you with the damage die.
offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid,
And you're gonna be my maiden for the whole
are
game.
maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning
Maria's
runes into
Melina
strength
confirmed. Yes.
to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
I'm starting to smell like
You
sweat and it's kind of
only take
bothering me.
with you
We'll deal with that in a moment.
to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Yeah, she's a two-finger maiden.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Another matter. I
Your
propose
fingers.
to you this ring. Use it. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Now are you
Torrent
sweating?
has
These
chosen
games are my relaxing games. Bro, I was just
Treat
up
him
for
with
48
respect.
hours with no, like, maybe one shower in between. And then I slept for 20 hours with no shower, and then I just hopped on stream, so.
Shall I turn your room? Let my
And during that time, I sprinted the fastest I'd ever
Your
sprinted in my
thoughts.
entire life.
Your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Yeah, the former kidnapping did indeed get me sweating. I'll take a bigger level for now. Just give Mr. Streamer some credit. He was chasing a supposed kidnapper who was actually just in a very difficult situation and did not mean to kidnap her. That was not what was going on. He was just taking her where she said that she needed to go. He took her there exactly as he said that he would. Me and her mother just had no idea whether or not that whether she was safe or not, because she had just met this guy today and she wasn't really in the best state of mind, so. Bro did a misinput. Bro did what he needed to do to keep her safe. This is more than a donkey. This is my spectral steed. Torrent. I just want to get enough levels to level up my club one time. So we're going to be switching to the Reduvia in a moment, but we're going to need a little bit of levels on us to be able to get the Reduvia. We're gonna have to fight a rather particularly difficult enemy. Yeah, guys, what do you want to name the horse? We could name him Donkey. Donkey. And every time we refer to him in a Shrek voice. Mari, so I feel like your first one is like kind of amazing, but I'll let chat decide. So we got Cupcake, we got Sprinkles. I like Sparkle. Sparkle's a nice name. Like the bubble in Adventure Time. Lady Glitter Sparkles, Sparkles for short, because I'm not going to say Lady Glitter Sparkles every time we summon the horse. Jose, because it sounds like horse. La Poison. Twinkle Toes. How about Lady Sparkle Sprinkle Toes? All in favor of Lady Sparkle Sprinkle Toes? How do I demount this guy? Whatever it works. How'd you get off my horse? We got off the horse.
Weren't you
Lady Sparkle Sprinkle Toes?
care to buy something?
We could... The third junior? Okay. I'm taking a screenshot.
Goodbye for now.
You want to use a smithing table to sharpen our armor. We need 2 smithing stones, actually. Well, I know we can get a second one real quick. Let's go properly raid that town, actually. Torrent really getting renamed? Yeah, Torrent's getting renamed for this one.
Golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it It is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace
I'm not sure I'm gonna call her Twinkie.
that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod.
But I really like
who
Sparkle.
inherited
I feel like
a
Sparkle's like a
fragment the
combination of
shattered
everything.
Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Indeed. You will fight Godric the Grafted and also Margit. Who's Margot? Never heard of him. As a pale British man with a growing mustache and blonde hair, I can say that I look like that too. Oh, so we've got a cross of Shu and Mari. We're just farming. We can get some cooler gloves on her actually right now. Shu and Rad, would you watch a stream where I braid Mr. Streamer's hair so it's not so big but it's still nice and long? I would do that stream. For sure. Thank you, Rad. I appreciate that. Rad is such a real one. It's viewers like Rad that keep me going. Because I know no matter what happens, I'm always gonna be here for somebody. Who on earth? The audacity. More? Lord. They're smart. Enemy groups refills my flasks. Let's go. We're gonna try and be sneaky this time. Nope. 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 No horn for you, brother. Chest open. Now I'm a fake one. TF2 intro, please. I thought I was a real one, but I am mistaken. No, Mari, you're a real one. You would watch Mr. Streamer regardless, I think. You can tell he's playing as a woman and not a physical woman because he didn't recruit the weird bats as friends. Let me tell you that weird bats do not want to be my friends. If they wanted to be friends, I would have recruited the bats. But let me tell you, we will be able to recruit enemies, so. Just you wait. Are you the second horned one? Not quite. Are you the second horned one? How do I walk? Anyone know the key input for walking? You are the spy? So true. Can't use the flail yet. Can't use any of these weapons yet. I'm clubbed out. How to walk? Hold on, let's just look at the keybinds. Out. The more covered in blood, the hotter in her case. I so agree. Bro's holding that torch like he's moving his phone at an Ed Sheeran concert. Good one, good one. There's wolves here too. Second smithing stone acquired. Normally not, but it's a weird fierceness that makes her magnetic, I agree. You can tell she's really about it. Listen, the dog is no friend of mine. We will get dogs that are our friends, but they're not here right now. That's all I have to say. If I could tame those dogs, I would, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Why is Alt no longer working? There we go. It's because I had my buttons on something else. Dude, this guy's hard. I did get a new weapon, but I can't use it yet. I don't have the, Alright, chew. Do you remember when I was on this account, you didn't know it was me? Yes, I do remember that. Let me try and get my souls back and then do a little upgrade. Help us get to this area. Yeah, pickaxes are not. If you two-hand the weapon, it adds your half your strength. You're right. You're right about that. I forgot about that. If anything, I think what I would do is go flail. Cause I beat the game with the flail. I beat the Elden Dragon with the flail. It still says red. How much strength do I need? Oh, I need 18 dex. No wonder. And I don't have enough strength. Yeah, I grabbed it all. There are my runes. Just wait till the streamer sharpens the club to do more damage. Yep, and we're going to be on a whole nother level. And then since we have that sharpened club, what we're going to do is we are going to head over and get the dagger. How do you sharpen a club? With a smithing table, of course. There is a reinforced club with, like, spikes on it, I think. She's not slicing people with the club, it's just that blunt damage will draw blood as well. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody, like, get hit really hard with something, you will draw blood. In fact, you can actually look at my fist right now. This is from punching a punching bag. She's just like smashing their side in. Trust me, if you got hit in a club with the ribs that hard, you would be bleeding really hard. Because if your ribs break, they're gonna start protruding out of your skin. We actually don't have to go over there to level up. Not really adding damage. I really don't need that one level of strength. Not for what we're about to do. We need vigor. But they're wearing armor. So blunt is actually sometimes very effective against armor. Because if you hit somebody hard enough that it dents their armor, well, where's that dent gonna go, right? That dent is going right into their skin. And that is gonna hurt. So you essentially turn their armor into a weapon. That is why maces were considered some of the most powerful weapons ever. Maces and hammers.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is
Internal
something
will
for which I must
become
find
external.
peace. I've acted
Trust
the
me.
Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no
That's why people, when they hit their head, they start bleeding out of their noses and their ears.
Was long ago lost.
My friend, when he got hit in the stomach, he started peeing blood. Sorry guys, I have no choice. No, the doctors, indeed said that it was simply just ruptured. If you have a rupture in your bladder, then you will experience blood loss in there. That's all it was. He's fine. He got checked out and everything, he's okay. He stopped peeing blood. It was just right after the injury. Hello, Allison Della. It's going great. We're just starting a new Elden Ring run right now. We're gonna be taking it all the way. We're gonna beat every single boss in this game, hopefully, as long as I can find them, because I'm playing blind as always. The only help I'll be getting is from chat. Welcome to the stream, thank you for coming by. Feel free to drop a subscribe if you want to stick around for the whole adventure. No pressure, of course, though. I've been doing YouTube for, like, in this form for about 3-4 years, but I took like a 1.5 year break for a while. And then before that, I did just music on YouTube. I used to make like tight beats when I was like 14, 15, 16. That's not on this channel though. If I do make music on this channel too, I'd like to stream making music. Yeah. You got like a lot of gear. Let me turn my camera around. You can see my 2 keyboards in a second. Can I show some work on Discord? Absolutely. By the way, would you be interested in custom graphic stuff for your stream, like logo, creator, thumbnail, background? Let me tell you something. I have literally all of $2 right now, but in the future, if you want to work together, absolutely open to it. That's my Discord server. The ferryman pose. I don't know about the ferryman, except that a band I really like has a song called The Ferryman. What's the lore with the ferryman? Is he like the ghost that stays around the oceans? This guy's kind of harder than the tree sentinel. I can do that too, buddy. The dog doing? The dog going berserk, bro. He must not have gotten a treat in a while. Done. The ferryman is a man who goes on a ferry and brings you along the river Styx, a stream made of souls and bodies. So, Karen. I sent a friend request on Discord, check it out after stream. Awesome. And, there's an art channel on my Discord server. So if you want to post your art there, there may be other people who are interested in, your art. So if you want to just throw your stuff out there, then you are totally free to. I don't want to die, particularly. Fast dog. Please. I pray I finished even if you're okay. Free promo, of course. People gave me so much free promo, that's why I'm here today. You should have seen the bleed dogs on release. Brother, I can only imagine. Looks like Frisk from Undertale. I never played Undertale. But of course, we're gonna play every single game in the world on this stream, so Undertale will definitely get there. I'm only 22, I got hopefully 60 more years than me. That should be enough time to beat every game. That's worth beating, at least. And maybe a couple that aren't. I'm gonna keep putting levels into Vigor for now. The bleed dog has no attack interval cooldown, so if it hit you, you were hit like 1,000 times in 1 second with bleed proc, you get the bleed effect 20 times in a second. Were those the dogs in what's that place called? Gaelid? In the capital, okay. So we're about to get our dagger. Now we're probably gonna have to farm a little bit to get strong enough to use it. I think we need a few more levels in Arcane. The dog fought every boss in one due to bleed proccing 20 times in a second. That's crazy. Hey, come on, bug. We don't have to fight like this. But if you insist. I think he's a little bit faster than my horse, not gonna lie. Fire grease might be useful right now. Now try all bosses at once. Interesting. I wonder what he would be able to do against like Prime Consort Radon or Rolana, who are capable of like being so fast that they're almost completely invulnerable. Can you not poke me like that? Bleed dog, tell me, do you bleed? The dog would still win? That's incredible. I would have figured they would kill the dog before the dog had a chance to bite. You dog. You got that dog in him. Is that dragonfly still following me? Bro? Why? Why'd you do this to yourself? Alright. Coming up soon. Potential death. He deals percent damage, so imagine that effect of approximately sight. Yeah, I would imagine that if it hits, it's over. And I can only imagine if it didn't hit, then it would be okay. Now we're talking. Okay. We got friends, bro. We need to heal. Oh, we need to heal bad. Teamwork makes the dream work. If you delay the light attack against invaders, it stun locks them. Incredible. Good to know, good to know. We will meet with Bloody Finger Yura again. You should be around here somewhere, if I recall. Brad, is that correct? Is he waiting for me somewhere around here? So we need 13 dex and we need 13 arc. So we need 6 more levels. Weak knife obtained. Hey, but it's a dagger and that's fitting. He's waiting for me, okay. Do you know where he's waiting for me? I feel like I remember talking to him around here. If I'm going the wrong way, just let me know to turn around. Cave entrance, right. Makes sense. The Hino Kagura. Never heard of that one. I just missed something. Deeper in the cave? Might have the rest, right, that makes sense. It's the sun-breathing style from Demon Slayer. Oh. I have a friend who's really into that. She wants me to watch it with her. Let's do that sometime. I know he's in the river too. Thought I saw him, that was just a leaf. So I know he's important for a quest of some sort. I'll check farther down and then I'm just gonna go beat Patches up. Yeah, go have fun, brother. Thank you for showing by. Patches is innocent indeed. He's just a little confused. You were right, he is farther up.
Just joining the fray. Tarnished. Wow. You fought Nereus and survived. That alone deserves commendation. I'm Yura. Hunter of bloody fingers. Tarnished. Held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots. Who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember. No kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't know you're a mo.
I thought he was done talking for sure.
Stay clear of a gill lake.
The streamer lady killed Patches and we made fun of her when he was mentioned.
As it is majestic.
They had no idea about Patches. Mari, you have no idea about Patches either. But Patches has been through every single Souls game, I think, over like the course of like a decade. I'm popping some purple supplements. Avocado to be exact. We got Pate in that game. Right. He goes by many names sometimes. Yeah, and like Dark Souls 3, he doesn't know what his name is. He's trying to remember. Fear not the darkness, my friend. and let the feast begin. Alright, Patches. Coming for you. We should be able to get some levels up in Dex now. Now we know he is in the base game, only in DLC he does not remember. I didn't know he was in the base game, honestly. So that is our 13 Dex levels. Now we just need 13 Arcane levels. Where is he in the base game? That was quick. Yeah, I missed his entire quest line. There's a lot of quest lines I missed in DS3. Holy crap. I just walked on a trap, didn't I? Quick, crafting. Nothing to heal with. Madness. I can't help but feel like this chest is trapped. Go backwards? No, it's a real chest. A mushroom. Love them. Cathedral of the Deep is the first encounter, but he's hidden, so it's understandable you missed him. Yes, there's a bunch of places in the Cathedral of the Deep that I could not find. So when we do DS3 again in New Game Plus, then we'll do that. Look at that, a chest. With the cloth garb and cloth trousers.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance.
Oh, you hurt. That's the last thing I would have expected. This quest is mixed with the onion guy and the thief. Okay. So I didn't end up saving Grail or whatever his name is. Not Grail. Yeah, you wanna play the He spews Scarlet Rot? What is this guy on? Alright, see ya.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Alright.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through.
So true. I just go beating around things with a club because it seems irrational.
Ah, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? True lady of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the Untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger, huh? I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Sick. Got any more to say?
To pop back, I'll be ready to
Not really. People died here? I don't think I've ever been here before. It took us right back where we started. Cool. I guess I must have already killed the demi-humans that were down there. Where to next? I know of another cave that we can take real quick. And then after that, I think I might grab some food because I don't think I've eaten in like 24 hours, 25 hours probably by now. Maybe even more, actually. I hit you. So yeah, food break is good. Pretty crazy how I managed to like kind of go without water or food for like I don't know. Yeah, at least 30 hours. And when I woke up, I felt like extremely drowsy, but besides that, I was fine. That crab will have my head. I'm out of here. I know when I'm beat. We do not mess around with the giant crabs. There's a lot of places you can kind of hop off here. I'll actually go back and explore them if I can. There's loot there. Loot that I need for upgrading, especially the dagger. I believe there was... Are you excited to see Laura tomorrow? I'm so excited to see Laura tomorrow. Laura is my psychology professor, and I'm going to have so many stories to tell her. Okay, so it's right here. When I tell her about what happened this weekend, she is going to be like, holy moly. Golden Rune 4. Very nice. Precious item ahead? Because that's all what they were talking about. Oh no, okay, I see what's happening. They're tricking me. Welcome back, Rad. I'm just about to head for a food break after we finish this tunnel. Can I drop down here and live? Probably. Touch Grace. I was supposed to meet with my English professor Moshe as well tomorrow, but food is temporary, Elden Ring is eternal. That is very true. That's why I started streaming before getting any food, because I have not eaten in like, yeah, over 30 hours. This one's a little higher up. There we go. Are you serious? Nothing? Let me pop some golden runes, see what we can do. The stream came before yeah, the stream came before food. I'm dedicated to the grind, my friends, truly. We still have enough to get maybe level 1 endurance. And Mari, your dream. The dagger. And let me show you what this dagger does, eh? shoots pure energy at these poor fools. Get it back to that one's down. Please. It's about as ineffective as it could possibly be against these current enemies, but it works well against these like flesh enemies because it's mostly slash damage. You saw that? It is a pretty weak dagger, but we're gonna roll with it because if I could beat the game with the flail, then I can beat the game with Reduvia. But I do think I'll switch to Rivers of Blood when I get it. Because a lady with a katana, I think, is the only thing sexier than a lady with a dagger. So if we can make it to Rivers of Blood with the Reduvia, then, there we go. Jeepers. These guys do bleed. No. I've never used them before. I've never used the Rivers of Blood in my life, so even if they did get mad nerfed, I'd like to try them out. You can spam the weapon art so it attacks more. Okay. A lady with some shuriken is sexy too. Yeah, this lady shoots like energy shuriken of sorts. Now like this. Yes, the perfume bottles. This is why I'm doing Dex Arcane. Those are the perfume bottles and the other throwing weapons. That's what I'm most interested in. I don't have the DLC yet, but when I do get it, and I told myself I will not get it until I beat the game again. I'm like fully. Mog Melania, everybody. Perfume bottles got mad nerfed. Yeah, they're really overpowered, but bro, I don't really mind. Because I am confident, if people can beat the game at level 1, bro, then it doesn't matter what weapon you use. Just get good. I haven't seen any of the DLC weapons in action. I protected myself from all of the spoilers. I've only seen like brief fights with some of the like brief 10-second clips of the fights. And I only read what the weapons were. Everything else is completely going to be new. And I'm playing the whole game blind again. That's just how I roll. I hate guides. They ruin everything. Well, I mean, like, if you need them, then you need them, but I don't need them. That is exactly my kind of thing. That's exactly how I live life. Okay, you can throw explosives at me if you want to. I'm gonna keep it real with you on beat here. Is there even a way down? That doesn't look like it. Maybe here? Is there another side of Grace in here? Well, if you need any item location, I'm your guy. For other streamer, I was for Google Maps. Okay, perfect, Rad. Because I don't know where Rivers of Blood are. except that I know that they're in the place right before the consecrated snowfields. That's all I know. Yeah, I'm out of here. Goodbye. We love the immunity, the 10-second immunity that you get while opening a lever. Saved my life for real. Other dog? No, we're good. When I need to live, man, I live. Any other sections? I think there's like yeah, there's like what's it called? One of the white glintstone scraps here, right? That I can use to upgrade my Reduvia. I think it's on the second elevator down. There's a place you can jump off. No, you need this game's equivalent of twinkling. Yeah, it's the somber smithing stones, right? But I think there's a somber smithing stone in the wall, if I recall correctly. That's not help me. No, neither of these help me actually. Mid. This mine is a normal mine. It doesn't have. Thank you for the information. You hit me with that, really? The closest somber mine is in Lucria. Okay. I'll grab like the secret items anyways. Cheapers. Try and keep an eye open for them. We did that part. Yeah, maybe there is nothing else down here. We keep it pushing then. Really? Give me them peace bones. There's got to be a way to get a somber smithing stone before Lucria. There's no way I'm gonna have to play with the level 1 Reduvia for that long. There's no way I'm gonna have to beat Godfrey with the level 1 Reduvia. That can't be true. Because I feel like people level up the Bloodhound Fang before they beat Godfrey. There is, okay. The way you stabbed that thing and kicked it was the sexiest thing ever. Thank you. We'll do it again. Just gotta get behind him. Female James Bond, James Bond. What am I doing? Where am I going? Where am I lost? You can get to Lucria right now with no bosses needed, you're right, but I think I'll find one on the way probably quicker, right? If I just explore. I remember my way now. Here's one going south. Okay. Facts. There's that whole island. Oh, really? 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 Okay. I remember the exact location. I'm going off of memory for everything too. That's okay. We'll find it when we find it. Oh, we were so close to making it all the way through that. I'm back. I tried beating Minos. Got to only 75%. So there's a second Minos battle, huh? Cool. Her burning is giving me anxiety, not gonna lie. Me too. It's a lot of fire to be dealing with. We're gonna try and be a little bit more covert this time. And we're gonna retreat and take this guy out at range. That's one of the huge problems that we had dealt with. And this guy is easy peasy. I did not know, but it doesn't matter. That's not much of a spoiler at all. It's possible to get 9 weapon somber right off the bat, right? If you just go to like to Kaled and Dragon Barrow. That I knew. Ooh, blown up. Guys, would you kill me if I switch to the club for this? Because literally, the dagger does no damage to these guys because they're made of rock. Alright, just look at the difference when I switch to blunt damage over Really? 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 Unfortunate indeed. You have no idea the force of my champion here. But I will be taking a little bit of a break after we finish this little thing. I may just like even stop stream completely so you guys don't have to wait. You guys can go do anything you want. Because I don't know how long it'll be. I might just like rest, eat, digest, into a little bit of a better headspace because I'm still processing everything that happened over the weekend. Oh, I'll be back for sure, Rad. Don't worry. And I'll even tag everyone in the Discord. Rad, you're in my Discord, right? Keep your Discord notifications on. I'll make a post on the community. How much progress did we just lose? Not much. We're gonna finish this though. We're gonna finish this little place here. Wait, why is he infected with madness? I've never seen this before. Only YouTube, so I'll make a community post. We'll speedrun. We'll just get right through this. So when you stream, it tells me. Okay, awesome. Anyone else hit that bell? Hit that bell notification if you want to know when I'm streaming. I know YouTube can sometimes be a little bit wonky with the notifications, but hopefully you guys will find me again. We missed it. Look at that. And I'll be able to get back to all those important text messages that I was putting off for the last, I don't remember. Although it doesn't work most of the time. Right, Shu, are you in my Discord? Because I can also post it there. Awesome. I'm Shumko. Awesome. I don't know what a Shumko is, so it's no surprise to me. You know, after almost watching my friend get kidnapped last night, I don't think there's any more surprises. I think the whole concept of the surprise is all gone now. For better or for worse. I think it's for better. Shumko is I, and you are Shumko. Good to know. Hello, Shumko. Nice to meet you. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me, man. You have health left, though. Darn. I have to remember to heal, not be a little bit... We gotta low down the cockiness. Hey, Long John Jimmy. We are just finishing up this mine. I hope you're doing really well, brother. I just had like the craziest weekend of my life. I met this girl who was like in like the most turbo manic state ever, and she took me on the wildest adventure I've ever been on, and then I thought she got kidnapped at the end of the night. I was up for 48 hours, and I slept for like 20. So we're just finishing up this little place right now. A little more interesting than your weekend. Yeah, it was crazy. It was probably the wildest weekend I've had since I can ever remember. And I be doing wild stuff, you know. Besides the footballer and the thing in the walk, the only other Shumko and your Roblox. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'll probably make like a whole like storytime video about the weekend and all that. But right now I'm still traumatized because I had to like contact the police. It was crazy, but she was all okay. She did not get kidnapped. It's like 5 in the morning. I'm laying on the pavement trying to give a statement to the police, hoping that they'll find her and she's not like getting murdered at the moment. What an experience. Lo and behold, I'm tripping on DXM 4-ho MIPT diazepam and a ton of weed at the time as well. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Stone Digger Troll. We'll see how the dagger works on this guy. We'll probably lose first time because I have no flash or nothing. Actually, the dagger does a lot of damage to this one. That hit me? Yeah, we're both okay. We're starting a band together. And now, like, I'm in contact with her mother and her sister. I think we're all great friends. After that, after sharing that traumatic experience together. And her mother fully trusts me to take care of her, which is crazy since we only knew each other for like literally 6 hours. We never met in person. And she was so grateful that somebody stuck around with her because she'd been having this like episode of mania and she didn't know if she was safe or not. And for me, like, I know what that's like, so I was like, man, I'm not letting this girl go alone. With like this person that she just met today. That'd be bonkers. It's against my morals. I wonder what will shake you more. Let me tell you, I'm sure there will be something that shakes me more in the future. But right now, we definitely grew a lot stronger. I would say my vigor leveled up like 45 times that last night. We got like at least like 400,000 runes. The only thing that of interest that happened to me this weekend was my cousin threatened to touch me if I don't play Siege. Then a guy in chat told me that he was to marry me. I did go through the 5 stages of grief. I did. It felt like I died and came back to life, honestly. It was like I lost like all sensation of my body. I was just like a stream of energy flying through the ether. And it felt like I was taken to heaven for a little while. I saw things that I'd never seen before in my life. Like I had been pulled upwards into the sky, but beyond space, beyond time. And it was not a heaven like the heavens that you would hear about. It was heaven like it was written in the Bible, in the Revelations, the visions of John, where everything was bright, luminous geometric patterns. My weekend was least eventful. I got high on weed and ate ice cream for breakfast. But you had a transcendent weekend too, right? You said that you felt the deeper love than you'd ever felt before in your life, and honestly, I think that is one of the most profound things ever. Experience of love. You know, they say God is love, right? Well, that's a crazy experience for you to have. And that direct experience is all you have. You know, all I had was my direct experience. I wasn't inside anybody else's head. Your direct experience is what matters. That's what they call gnosis, right? Knowing. And that what they believe that the only way that you could ever come to know anything beyond yourself is through direct experience. I got an ounce of HHC recently, which has been nice to actually smoke as much as I want. Yeah, you could get as faded as you ever want. You never have to come down again, and that's awesome because sometimes when you come down, the ego starts to build again. I'm sure you know all about that. $1.50 a gram. I need to find a source like that here in Canada, but like I already get like a gram of weed for like 3 cents, so not a big deal. Just need to stay alive a little bit longer. Where's my flask? Okay. Oh, come on. Where's some clips? what do we know about sativa? My new edibles are made with that, and they hit pretty hard. So sativa is like the landrace strain that's... Oh, I was alive? Anyways. Sativa is like the landrace strain that usually contains higher concentrations of THC because it grows faster, and the other cannabinoids, they build up later in the plant's life cycle. So usually when you're smoking a landrace sativa strain, it has higher THC levels than other cannabinoids, which is why people relate it to having a more head high, because THC is more stimulating than the other ones. CBD, CBN, CBG, these are all more sedative chemicals. And they all develop later in the life cycle. Right. So it probably had more THC than the other chemicals, which all counteract THC. If you're experiencing THC psychosis, one of the best things that you can have is some CBD or CBN. So THC is what they call a cannabinoid agonist, which means it stimulates cannabinoid receptors. CBD are both cannabinoid antagonists, which means they bind to the receptors and don't allow natural cannabinoids, endocannabinoids, because we have natural cannabinoids within our system, as well as THC from binding to those receptors and stimulating them. So they basically counteract THC itself. It's good to know who have never done drugs. You don't need to do drugs to experience all of the altered states we're talking about right now, because indeed you have those endogenous cannabinoids, you have endogenous psychedelics, you have endogenous opioids, and you have endogenous stimulants inside of your system, and you can stimulate all of those using breathing exercises, exercise itself, meditation, focus, mantras, chanting, singing, dancing, music, even just feeling religion, spirituality, all of that will take you there. The Buddha reached all of those states of consciousness without ever taking a substance, right? Though some people believe he did, I don't believe them. One could say that Jesus also did. You don't need any substances to get that divine connection, that feeling of transcendence. Science class with Ice Nord Air, indeed. Do you think that there are actually perceptible differences between sativa and indica? So, Long John Jimmy, let me say that there were, but nowadays everything is a cross, right? So because of the way we've been breeding marijuana for so long, we've been mixing landrace sativas with hybrids, and those landrace sativas with indicas, and indicas grow deeper in the south and also farther in the east. They grow naturally in Nepal, they grow in Indonesia, that kind of area. Screaming at kids also does it. Let me tell you, screaming is one of the ways that I get into really high altered states, especially if I'm already intoxicated. Screaming is one way that I can bring myself into like really, really powerful altered states. And yeah, you like your suffering raw, brother? You don't need drugs or alcohol. You don't need anything. Don't ever listen to anybody who tells you you need anything. Meditation will take you everywhere. Exercise will take you everywhere. And it's better not to associate those altered states with substances, because that way it'll be easier for you to reach them without. Now I see two things over there that I missed. I'm gonna go grab those real quick. Well, I think one might just be a message. No, there is a somber smithing stone here, Rat. I told you. Uh-oh. I don't do weed for suffering. I do it for funsies, of course. I'm always just skeptical when people talk about the differences between variants of the same substance. Well, let me tell you, most of those people are experiencing placebo, but there is probably a slight difference. You died, no proof. Well, there will be proof. You just wait. There go my souls. My runes. Who's on this side? Right there. Right there. Somber smithing stone 1. Solving system, you saw that, Rad, you saw that, and let me, goodbye, Rad, goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for showing up for the stream. You also have to go in like 10 minutes, we're gonna kill the stone digger troll, and then we're gonna go offline. I'm gonna go eat some food, get properly nourished, rest a little bit more, get my head in space. Gotta talk to Natalie's mom, probably talk to Natalie's sister, gotta talk to my teacher, gotta talk to my parents as well, because they're horrified and worried about me. They had no idea what the heck was going on. So I just came home at like 5 a.m. and I'm like, guys, I'm on the phone with the police right now. I think my friend just got kidnapped. They were not happy. Which to me made me very angry at the moment, because they trained me all my life to help people, and now that I go out there and help people, all they say is you should stop doing what you're doing, which makes me so mad. But I have to learn to understand their perspective. They care more about me than they care about anybody else, right? And they care more about themselves than they care about me. So, it's a whole nother story. You get high off gambling like safe, like trading cards? Brother, do I have the game to show you, Shu? Do I have the game to show you? You ever heard and being better than people around you and being in the right? Well, let me tell you. I would say that you're not better than anybody else, because everyone has their own journeys. But that's something for you to uncover as you grow. And being in the right, always. That's something that I can relate to as well. I hope you have some tempura udon. That sounds delicious. Tempura shrimp would hit the spot for me, but I have some enchiladas in the fridge calling me right now. And I think some french fries as well. Potentially. I don't know what happened the day that I was gone. Those french fries may be no longer. Do you really have to stay here and fight me? This is how to happen. It's really hard to get the backstab while we're in a moving elevator. That was like right out of the Matrix. Goodbye. Have fun. I'm gonna ask my dad if he can go this weekend. Being a better person as in not being an asshole. Absolutely. I understand that. It's just easy sometimes to feel like you're above others, and let me tell you, feeling like you're above others will bring you down. Because even those assholes, you never know what they're going through. You should never judge somebody else. There are times in my life where I was an asshole. All sorts of ways. Yet I'm still here able to have the opportunity to help people and take care of them. We all have our place. Reset, reset, reset. Need to watch my stamina. This one's hard. Titties might... You get high off woman? Dude, I get so high off woman too. Oh my god. Dude, I got so many hugs over the last 2 days, you have no idea. I was soaring. Oh my god. Dude, this girl, she literally stripped right in front of me. And I was like, okay. My oxytocin going crazy. What are you talking about? It wasn't even like in a sexual way or anything. She was just changing. And she felt comfortable. And there was nothing sexual about it at all. Just took a fresh pack of those XX chromosomes. I wasn't even aroused or anything. It was just the feeling of intimacy, which happens on a level deeper than sexuality. We were on the beach, you know, there were other people watching too. Like broad daylight. Used to change in a classroom, yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh, you were telling me about that. I used to like switch your bras like in the middle of class. Everyone has different boundaries when it comes to their bodies. And I personally think that the whole reason that women are forced to cover up their breasts is because of the stupid patriarchy, right? Another girl? Oh, okay. My apologies, Marty. I'm glad you found this girl and this girl found you and not some creep. That's exactly what her mother told me too. She was like, literally, it is a miracle that she found you and not someone else because she needs your help right now. And her mother texted me this morning asking me how I was doing. Ouch. So close. And your brothers are uncomfortable. It'd be so much more uncomfortable to have them hanging down because they'd be heavy, and when you speed rock, it hurts to have them flabs moving. Yeah, true. This girl has, she's part of the itty bitty titty committee. They're there, but they're not huge. I don't see how she doesn't instantly die by being stepped on by a 50-foot stone behemoth. Well, if, if souls worked like that, then it would be over. Very quickly. Thankfully it doesn't. I know it's not so black and white, but I feel so bad with all the girls stuck with horrible dudes. There are so many, and she, I think, is stuck with one right now, too. Because she is 23 and her boyfriend is 42, and her mother is so worried about her. And even she is able to, like, manipulate this poor 42-year-old man with her manic state, and he's not, like, prepared to deal with this, but, like, I understand the manic state because I've been in there before. Many times. Between the spiritual awakenings, the trauma. Bye. Like, if you get hit in the arm, no problem. You get hit in the boob, it hurts so bad. Yeah. What, backup? I don't know what you're talking about, backup. Backup? Is this girl okay? No, I don't think this girl is okay. Her boyfriend is not harming her in any way. But I think that her mother, and I think me as well, would be comfortable if we could move her out of that relationship as respectful. Because she is feeding him all this information about her mother being like a horrible person. Her mother's not a horrible person, it's just that she feels like she's trying to break through this feeling of control, right? And she's a grown adult and her parents are just really worried about her. And I went through the same thing. So right now, I guess my role is to try and get her to bridge the gap back with her family. I don't think he is, because if he was, then she would be showing a lot more signs of trauma than she is. And he also wouldn't be trying to get rid of her when she's in the most vulnerable state. The fact that he tried to break up with her, I would agree with you. Hold on, her mom's just texting me. 1 second. I'll say hi to my mom for you. Yeah, literally a whole anime. It's not Darlene who's texting me, it's Natalie's mom who's texting me, Victoria. But yeah, I can't imagine what's going through a 42-year-old's head to want to be with a 23-year-old, except young woman. I'm back from my daily little sister's annoyance. Wonderful. And I just got back from texting Victoria. Since we're all dudes here, I can even say that like at 22, I find myself attracted to like 18-year-olds. So I'm guessing that probably doesn't change because it's like a biological evolutionary thing. It's just something that we learn to hold back on when we grow up. Because we understand that being older puts you in a position of power where you can easily manipulate somebody who's younger than you. But somehow, she has not found herself in the hands of one of those men who would take full advantage of her. Please, elevator, please. Not again. Not again. I'm off. This time, buddy, you're going down. know, sometimes you have to forego that shame to help somebody, you know? Sometimes you have to let go of the societal implication that other people think you're doing wrong, and know that just do what you can in your power to help. Because when I was 16, 17, there were a lot of adults who like guided me through like the mental traumas that I went through. No one ever abused me. No one ever took advantage of me. You saw it all happen, Long John Jimmy. In that community, there were people of all ages. Stomp so fast. Let's go! We did it. And yeah, man, you're right about having such little shame. It is the crazy part to me, and it could signal so many bad things, but right now, all we're gonna do is keep the most positive mindset, keep throwing the positive energy out there as best as we can, and hope that everything is okay. Yeah, romantic can definitely be the line, right? But sometimes, like, when someone younger wants a romantic relationship with somebody older, then things get even more weird. But I love this lady, and I would love to be her guardian instead. I would be very happy to be the one. But that's it for the stream today, guys. We'll be back on later. Thank you so much. This has been incredible support. And I will talk to you all later. Long John Jimmy, you especially. We're going to study sometime this week for sure. I can't make any promises because life is so crazy, as you know. But hopefully we'll be able to be in contact some more. See ya, brother.